Good morning. Good morning, Chris. Good morning, Rochelle. Or Rachel, sorry. I'm going to do it from the backyard this morning. I'm sure most of you have somebody who's working in your house, or in the house, in your home. So right now, someone's on a conference call in my house, so I want to kind of be out here just to give everybody a little space and time. I just posted the playlist. I know it's cold out, but it is what it is. If you move enough and you do the Ujjayi breathing, you will be fine. Give a couple of more moments for people to get on. You could always practice wherever you can. I know. I'm going to grab. Oh no, lavender's almost empty. There's always a drop, right? Waiting for a couple more people to come on. I only see 4 of you now. Who's out there? There'll be some thumbs up or some hearts or some likes or all that good stuff. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. A couple more moments. Wow, super hard to ring in the moisture. Good morning, Anne-Marie. Good morning, Susan. Good morning, Jacqueline. Good morning, Melissa. Good morning, Marty. Good morning, Kelly. Who else am I missing out there? It's a little chilly out here this morning, but it is what it is. All right. Let's begin. May all beings receive the benefits of this collective practice. Exhale. Inhale. Again. So it's really, really hard. Good morning again. It's hard for me to upload more than an hour to my YouTube channel, so I'm going to try to keep this one to an hour. So let's get right up. We'll do the mantra. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Can you see my head when I stand? I feel like it's a little too far away. Let's see when I stand up. It's like a 10-second, 15-second delay. Alright, I guess you can see me. Namaste. Loka samasta. Inhale. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. If at all possible, facing the sun, whichever way the sun is coming from. Let's go. Arms up. Exhale down. Right foot back knee. Left foot back plank. Knees, chest, and chin. Cobra pose. Down dog. Right foot forward, left knee down, look up. Feet together, fold. Rising up. Hands to heart. Again, go back and down. Left foot back knee. Right foot back plank. Knees, chest, and chin. Cobra pose. Down dog. Left foot forward, right knee down. Feet together. Come on up. Hands to heart. Back again. Down again. Right foot back knee. Plank pose. Knees, chest, chin. Cobra pose. Down dog. Right foot forward, left knee down. Feet together. Rising up. Hands to heart. Again, go back and down. Left foot knee. Plank pose. Knees, chest, chin. Cobra pose. Down dog. Left foot forward, right knee down, look up. Feet together. Rising up. Hands to heart. One more time. Arching back. Floating down. Right foot knee. Plank pose. Knees, chest, chin. Cobra pose. Down dog. Right foot forward. Left foot forward. Rise up. Back down. Left foot knee. Plank pose. Knees, chest, chin. Cobra pose. Down dog. Left foot forward. Feet together. Come on up. Hands to heart. One breath. All right, go back. Float down. Right foot back, knee down, arms up. Welcome, Carrie. Welcome, Kara. Down dog. Plank pose. Bow down. Slide to cobra. Move back to dog. Right foot forward, left knee down, arms up. Hands down, down dog. Plank pose. Bow down. Slide to cobra. Move back to dog. Left foot forward, warrior one. Warrior two. Knee and ankle, pulling the knee out toward the pinky toe side of the foot. Equal weight in both feet. Reach. Right angle pose, forearm on thigh, right arm over the head. Maybe you swing it back and then forward. Come back to warrior two. Reverse your warrior, right hand down, left arm up. Windmill the hands around your front foot and step back to down dog. From down dog to plank, knees, chest, and chin. Cobra pose. Down dog. Now right foot forward, warrior one. Warrior two. Right angle pose. Awesome. Doing yoga in your PJs is great, Barbara. Come back to two. Reverse. Left hand down, right arm up. Down dog. From dog into plank. If you want to do chaturanga, go ahead. Otherwise, elbows in. Upward face. Downward face. Moving a little slower now, holding the pose longer. Left foot forward, right knee down, flat the back foot. Arms up. Squeeze the palms, push the front foot down, push the back shin down. Switch the legs. Right foot forward, left knee down. Arms up. Same cue, front foot pressing front heel down, pushing back shin down. Tighten up the back leg. All right, hands down. Plank pose. On the left hand, Vashistas. It's okay to drop the knee. And then on the right hand, same option, drop the knee. Come back to plank pose, drop the knees, sit back to your seat, and then brush your nose, chin, and chest to cobra. From cobra to down dog. Walk the hands to your feet. Rise up to a standing pose. Big step on the left foot. Warrior three. Arms can go forward or they can go back. Break the pose, step back. One breath. On the right foot. Warrior 3. Arms can go back if you need. Step back again. Arms down. Center of the mat. A little chilly today. Bring the arms up, grab your elbows, go to the right. And come back up. Go to the left. Come back up. Arms down. On the left foot. Foot to calf. Foot to thigh. Foot to hip. Couple of breaths, find stillness, find steadiness. All right, break the pose. Other side, foot to calf, foot to thigh, left foot into right hip. Hold the foot if you need. It's okay for your foot to be on your thigh. Couple more breaths. All right, break the pose. Feet separated around width hip or hip width. Reach the arms forward, let the fingers hang. And sit down into chair pose. You can keep the heels down if you need to, or rise them up. Heels down, arms by the side. Unreal, frozen again. Really not happy about this whole thing. I don't understand how the internet goes out. Waiting for it to unfreeze. Hopefully we've unfrozen. Unfortunately, it's a whole new world. So let's go on the right foot, lift the left shin, grab the ankle, or grab the heel, and kick out to ballerina pose or a variation of dancer's pose. I see me on my phone, so I guess I am back to internet connection. No idea what happened. I am literally around 12 foot from my Wi-Fi router, so I don't know, maybe it's all the people on the internet at the same time. Everything is perfect. So remember, the pose doesn't look like this, right? With the knees bent and you wobbling around for balance. If that's where you're at today, grab here and stand tall. Maybe here and stand tall. Eventually here, keep trying to straighten out the leg. Sometimes bending the standing knee helps the top leg straighten. Then eventually both legs straight. Last breath. All right, release. Other side, I got to keep checking to make sure we're live. On the right, on the left, lifting right. Find your balance. Maybe thigh bringing knee out, maybe ankle. Remember what I said, it's not this. Nice and tall. Kick. Moving away from the chime. Couple of breaths. Stand tall, try to be very sturdy at the pose. Fix your eyes, fix your drishti, your focus on one thing. All right, release. Come down, right shin down, toes tucked in the back. Right hand outside the knee, turn and twist. This is your first option. So I'm moving a lot slower today, holding the poses a little more. Got a couple of requests to slow down, which is a fine request. And then bring the elbow outside, prayer twist. Keep twisting the ribs. All right, break the pose. I'm turning around, you're going to stay the same way. Left hand down, right arm up. Could be right hand to hip too. Push down to push the earth away. Push down through your left palm. Reach up for your right fingertips. All right, break the pose. Switch the legs. Right foot forward. You could be here. Here's another great option too. I always forget this one. You could go left hand down, right hand to hip, or right arm up. Go left hand on thigh, right hand on seat twist. Or left elbow outside the thigh. Turn. Break the pose. Right hand inside the foot. Left arm up. It could be left hand to your hip too. Break the pose, hand down. On the hands and knees now, on the hands and shins. Charging tiger, shoot that right leg back. Wow, Saraswati Om is watching. Hello, Dharma sister. Left arm forward. Alright, change sides, right leg down, left leg back. Alright, Dharma often says, don't bend the tail, nice and straight. Reach the leg high. Of course, you could always keep your hand down. Alright, you could also keep your leg down. Keep it kicking if you wish, reach through. Alright, hand down, knee down. Cross the ankles, sit back on your seat, and bring the legs out in front. So, I don't think I'm going to make these available on the page after this. I want people to be accountable, and I think the best way to keep everybody accountable to stay in this practice is to only make it available live. I'm not going to put it on my wall after this. So either you do the full class now, or you miss it. Right, you wouldn't walk out of the class in studio. I hope you wouldn't. Fold forward. Grab the outside of the feet. Pull the body against the thighs. Relax the forehead down. Seal the body to the thighs. Really pulling yourself forward. If you can do straight legs with a flat back, try to get your chin on your toes. All right, break the pose, rise up. Bring your right foot either against your left thigh. Bring the left hand outside of your right knee and right hand back and twist. Try to keep both seat muscles on the ground. If you have that half a lotus, you can take it. Wrap the arm around and grab the big toe. Remember, half a lotus, knee is down, not up. Turn the body. Again, both seat muscles down. Anything, lean forward. If anything, lean forward. Turn and look back. If you got the foot, pull on the foot to turn a little more. All right, release the pose. Same thing, left foot against right thigh. This is perfectly okay. Please don't hurt or stress your knees or your hips. If you have a half a lotus, take it. Right hand outside the knee, left hand back, turn. Maybe wrap that elbow around the back and grab your big toe and turn. right, break the pose. I'm going to do a little different today. Come on to the belly. I'm cold. Cross the left ankle over the right. Hands down by your shoulders or by the sides of the chest. Nice and slow, cobra pose, chin up. Maybe chest up. Maybe ribs up. Shoulders down, heart forward, maybe head back. Slowly returning down. Uncross your ankles, recross the other side. Come on back up, chin up, chest up, ribs up, shoulders down, elbows in, healthy neck, drop the head back. Slowly return down. Uncross the ankles, rest for a breath. Come on back up. 2 straight legs. Come on back down. Rest for a breath. Interlace the hands, lift the body, lift the arms, lift the legs. Relax down, rest. This time arms out like T, a little bit wide, back like the jet wings. Everything up. Everything down. Rest for a breath. All right, down your ass, reach back, grab your feet or your ankles. Half a breath in. Exhale, rise up. Down your ass, look up. Release. Rest for a breath. Remember, if Dhanurasana, if you can't reach your feet, you can always do skydivers pose like this, right? Knees up, elbows up. All right, bend the knees, reach back, grab. Half a breath in. Rise up with the full exhale. Release. First back to child's pose. Now your choice, do this, put the head down, let the hands go here. At your own risk, headstand pose. Remember I gave you the option of doing this? Lift the hips, elbows and wrists, stacking. Head is not in between the hands, it's in front of the hands. Get the knees on the arms, lift the heels or the toes. Shoulders up, find the stability before you go jumping up. No jumping on your neck. Be careful. Couple of breaths. If your practice allows, you come down at a headstand, you land a crow pose. If not, you come down and you rest, or come down and watch. And then Malasana. Try to get those elbows inside of the knees in Malasana. Squatting pose, squatting yogi. All right, make your way to lie down on your back. Shoulder stand is next. Either legs up. If you're new, stay here. Please don't hurt your neck. Elbows up or elbows down. Bring the hips up. New to class, your knees can be bent. You can have a little weight in your hands. A little more challenging is straight line. Toes, nose, hips, shoulders. One line. Eyes closed. Concentrate on steadiness and stillness, the space between the eyebrows. Try not to turn your head in this pose. All right, plow pose, toes toward the earth behind you. It's okay to bend the knees. It's okay to widen the legs a little. If your toes reach the ground, and only if your toes touch, you can do whatever you want with your hands. Keep them on your back if your legs are still hanging in the air. Eyes closed. Plow pose. And then fish pose. Landing down on the forearms, elbows bend, the heart lifts, crown of head down. Last couple breaths in fish. All right, break the pose. Chin to chest, lie down on the back, arms out, palms up. Relax. Big inhale. Exhale it out. One more time. Big inhale. Exhale it out. If you need to, roll to your right hand side or just sit up. Left hand on the right calf, right hand behind you, turn and look back. And then twist to the other side, right hand on left shin, left hand back. Sit up tall, right? Lean forward a little. Try not to let your right seat muscle come off the ground. Turn your ribs. All right, release. Set up for breathing exercises. If you need to sit on your shins, a block, a blanket, whatever. Same mudras as always. Jnana with the left hand, thumb and index touching. Vishnu mudra with the right. First two fingers of your right hand are going to touch your thumb pad. The thumb of the right hand is right nostril. Ring finger, as always, is left side. Exhale all the air out. Make sure just the thumb and ring finger. Thumb on the right side, in through the left. Hold both. Out the right, 8. 4, 3, 2, 1. In the right, 8. Hold both, 6. Out the left, 8. In left. Hold both. Out the right. In the right. Hold both. Out the left. In left. Hold both. Out right. In right. Hold both. Out the left. In left. Hold. Out right. In right. Hold. Out left. In left. Hold. Out right. In right. Hold. Out left. In left. Hold. Out right. In right. Hold. Out left. Last one, in left. Hold. Out right. In right. Hold. And out the left. Conclude. Keep the eyes closed. Sit up nice and tall. Stay still. We're going to do spiritual breathing. If you need to, you open your eyes. If you don't know the shapes of the body or the shape of the arms, we're going to imagine that we can breathe from the fingertips into the heart center, the spiritual heart. We'll inhale for around 5 or 6 seconds. Hold the breath for 3 and the attention in your heart. Exhale. Inhale through the fingertips, down the arms, and into the heart. Hold the breath. Exhale from the heart back up through the fingers. Again, in from fingers to heart. Hold the breath. Exhale back up the arms. One more. Inhale through fingers to heart center. Hold. And exhale back up the arms and out the fingers. The arms come down. All right, make your way to your back, final pose. I'm just going to do a quick time check. So no skipping out on Shavasana. This is the most important part. It's so funny, when I stop the poses, the amount of people that watch this go way down. And that really doesn't, one, make me feel good, and two, complete your practice. So this is the most important pose. I'm not going to post these on my timeline anymore. I'm just going to do these live, and then I'm going to post them to another spot. But if you don't do the full class now live, you can't do it later anymore. I think too many people are coming in and out of class at their own will, and I understand we have to work. We're at a different time and all that. It's a whole different head. But if you're going to commit to an hour with me, I really ask you to commit to an hour. You know, you certainly wouldn't walk out of class from a studio. I hope you wouldn't. So, you know, a lot of times it's like, oh, he's holding the pose too long, or he's moving too fast. Wah, 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 I got to change, I got to do. You wouldn't do all that if this was in a studio. All right, let's begin. Hopefully you're lying down, you're very comfortable. You've changed the playlist. If you chose to play any music, put something on very soft, please. All right, all the attention into your left foot. Don't wiggle it, don't move it. Just pay attention to your left foot. All the attention into your left foot. Don't wiggle it, don't move it. Just pay attention to your left foot. And then allow your attention, your deep concentration to move up through your left shin and calf, lower left leg. And then left knee and thigh. And then your left hip and seat muscles. Now the left hand and forearm. The left upper arm and shoulder. Shoulder blade. Left shoulder blade. Now leave the left side of the body by itself and bring the attention into your right foot. And then the right shin and calf. And the right knee and thigh. And the right hip and seat muscles. The right hand and forearm. Upper arm and shoulder, right side. Right shoulder and shoulder blade. Lower, middle, and upper back. Abdomen and chest. the entire face. All right. Prepare yourself to come back. I know a lot shorter than the in-studio Shavasana, but I feel like everybody just leaves for this. Wiggle toes and fingers, circle wrists and ankles, and of course rock your head. And roll onto your right side. Let the left hand hold. Put to the ground, excuse me. And then come on up into a seated pose. It's always an honor, a privilege, and a pleasure to share these mornings with you, whether virtually or I miss the studio. I know it's all you do. But if anything this practice has hopefully taught us is that non-attachment, right? The enjoying something so much and so immensely when you're in it, but doing your best not to miss it or yearn for it when it's gone. That is pretty much what causes us most of the suffering in our mind and our body, is the attachment to things. One Om and three Shantis. Exhale. Inhale. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Seal your own personal practice any way you choose to. Bow your head to whomever it is you bow to your Supreme Self, to all beings everywhere. Have a beautiful day. Om Namo Narayanaya. Om Namo Narayanaya. Om Namo Narayanaya. Namaste.